Hi Francesca, I am in the yoga room of our Molido retreat house, so it might give you a little reminder of a good time here. In this video, as promised, I will show you a few joint strengthening exercises of your wrists, your knees and your feet. So let's start with our wrists. So as explained to you, we want to keep our wrists static. So the only movement we want to make is from our wrists. So those two bones in our lower arms, we will not move them towards each other. If you twist them now back and forth, you will feel those two bones working like this, but we keep them steady for this exercise. So both hands are like this. Also our fingers, we keep them together and we're not bending them. So we keep them as one plane, as if it's just one piece. So we keep our arms loosely in front of us. Then we push the hands as far as we can. Really use your muscles to push your hands as far as you can to the back. And then we bring them in as much as we can, keeping our hands as one plane. So we don't bend our fingers, we just keep them straight, pulling your hands towards you. Really use your muscles here to come in. And then we bring it back in one plane, and now we bring our fingers toward each other, but really watch your wrist here because you'll tend to do this, but you want to keep it in one plane, bringing the hands towards each other. This movement can still show like there's a wide range still in the joint in this direction. Then in the other direction, it's just like 1 or 2 centimeters. You bring your hands in the same plane to the outside. And then we try to combine these movements in big circles. So we press our hands away, we shift our hands to the center, all while keeping our wrists in place. We push it in the outer edges, using our muscles. We push it in the outer edges of our joints and pulling it towards you, then turning to the inside. So you really feel it working here. And then we're back down, and then we return in the other direction, pushing it in the edges in your joint. It looks easy, but we both know it's work. Trying to keep our wrists as they should be. And this was a wrist exercise. You can shake them out a little bit to loosen it up, or just interlace your fingers and loosen it up like this. Whatever feels good right now. You can make all of these exercises, by the way, you can do them a few times a week, and then you'll definitely strengthen your joints. Let's focus on our knee this time. So I'll sit maybe to the side so you can see it better. So the easiest thing is to bring your hands on your kneecap so you can feel the movement, and let your heel rest on the floor. And then we just first to feel the movement, we just grab our calf and turn it back and forth, so you feel that movement in your kneecap, right? Like I showed you. So the movement doesn't come from the toe. The movement comes from here. And then when we have that, we don't even have to hold it anymore. We can place both hands on it and feel that subtle movement. We're not used to use our knee into that direction. Usually just bend it. But this time we're just also gonna shift it from side to side. And then we can take that in a circle as well, as we did with our wrist. So you can let your thigh rest into your hands, and then press into your knee to the side, draw it to the inside and to the out. It's a subtle movement. It's not that much, up until you're almost straight with your legs, and then it will come back to the other side. You will feel that your muscles are working hard if you do it right. So you can do a few circles in each direction, and then of course we have to take care of the other side. So again, we start maybe by placing our hands on our kneecap so we feel the difference. We just let our foot rest on our heel and just grab this and feel what it does on the inside of our knee joint. Once you got that, you can just do that with the muscles. It's an awkward feeling underneath your hand. Then you know it's right. And then we do the full movement, so we let our thigh rest into our hands, and we first press our knee outside to the outside, bend it, then all the way to the inside, straighten it while pushing it to the inside, and then back to the outside. And obviously we do that in the other direction. You can repeat those movements a few times. I'm just demonstrating them now. And that was a knee joint. Shake it out a little bit. And then we're going to focus on our feet. For this, I'm also going to stay in this direction so you can easily see it. What we want to do is we keep our legs in line. So we don't, when we make circles with our feet, our legs are staying as if they are in concrete. Up until our ankles, nothing is happening. So let's lean back so we make ourselves comfortable. Then we press our feet as far away as we can, just using the muscles. And then we pull our feet towards us as far as we can. And then we let the soles of our feet look at each other. So we turn our feet inward, only from the ankle joint. So don't let your knees fall to the side. You keep your knees and your lower legs in place. Only the wrist is working, the ankle is working. And the same for the outside. So you press your feet to the outside. The only thing which is working are your ankles. And then we combine that movement. So we press our feet away. We turn our feet to the outside. And we pull them really close to us, rotating our feet, the soles towards each other. And back into pressing. And the other way around. So first to the inside. Let your soles of your feet look at each other. Pull them towards you. And then rotate them outward. And come back. All while all of the rest of your leg are silent. Also, these movements you can repeat a few times, and if you keep on doing this, I can guarantee you that all of those joints will get stronger. I hope this was nice and a nice reminder for you, and I hope to see you again. Big hug to you. Ciao.